If you are buying a home, should you buy a fixer-upper or a turnkey home? Or a fixer-upper or a move-in ready home? For those who love the charm and characteristics of the older homes, the archways, the moldings, the hardwood floors, the architectural details, the interesting little quirks like hidden closets, doorknobs, those type of things. But you want to have a more streamlined look with modern amenities. Renovating a home might be the right thing for you. Let's talk about it right now. Who am I to talk about the subject of owning a home? I'm Casey Serafino-Lee, Realtor to the San Francisco East Bay and homeowner, and I love educating future homeowners and home sellers on the lingo of real estate. Buying or selling a home can be a complicated time, and why make it harder or more confusing? And for this video, I have lived the remodel of a fixer-upper. Barely. Before considering purchasing a fixer-upper, someone should ask themselves a few simple questions. Now, this is a quiz, so get ready and get out your counting fingers. Be sure to tally up all of the answers that are yes. Do you like to take on new projects? Do you have a vision of just how something should look? Are you creative, hands-on, and handy? Are you patient? Are you a team player? Do you know how to budget? If you answered at least 3 or more to these questions, you could be a fixer-upper. But if you had 0 or no to all these questions, immediately go out and find yourself a pretty turnkey house. It's really that simple. Now let's start talking about the reality of a fixer-upper. A fixer-upper can be a great way to get into a larger house, a better neighborhood that you might be able to not get into otherwise. But before you open the door and walk down that long, windy road of home renovations, you need to figure out a few things first. You need to take into consideration where you will be planning. Are you going to live on the premises? It's usually more economical to live in the house, but for the homes that are undergoing extensive and perhaps structural remodels, this is going to be super unpleasant and probably not even an option. But if you choose to live in the premises, you will have to be prepared to deal with a lot of dust. A lot of dust. Without a sink for a couple of months maybe. And let me tell you, that was my experience. I was using a tub as a sink, then turning around and putting my kids in it and bathing them in it. It ain't easy. Your home is going to be a construction zone for a year or more, depending on the renovations. There are 4 things that you need to know to prepare yourself for a fixer-upper. Number 1, get an inspection. Have the home inspected before you purchase the home, and be sure to tell the inspector that you were thinking about renovating the home. A home inspection will set your mind at ease, and it will give you the opportunity to back out and run if necessary. If the home requires structural improvements, often this means that there are hidden repairs, and it could be plumbing, foundation work, wall repairs. You want to weigh the pros and the cons of those repairs. Hidden repairs are those that are invisible to the naked eye and sometimes are not even worth the price tag. Generally, these repairs will not raise the value of the home enough to offset the cost of the repairs and the renovations. These hidden repairs lead me to number 2. Number 2, expect the unexpected. This happens quite frequently with renovations. You tore out the wall in the kitchen. Your older home's electricity, you find, is not going to be up to date to handle all your new appliances. Or something went wrong with the plumbing. Then there are the worst case scenarios. There are major structural issues. These structural issues might have been visible or not visible when there was a home inspection, but you need to expect these. Unless you hired the home inspector with the X-ray vision, then you don't. Take a deep breath. Adjustments are definitely going to be made, which are going to add to your renovation costs. You may discover that you need to fix something that you had no idea was broken or installed improperly. And that's going to lead to number 3. Figure out a budget. The money that you're going to save on buying a house is going to go to those renovations. There are savvy and cost-effective ways to save money, but you never want to do anything on the cheap. You don't want to sacrifice quality. You want to get the best quality items that you can afford, because buying something that is cheaply made and then needing to replace it sooner than later, it's going to end up costing you more in the long run, both financially and with the headache. Make sure you build in a rainy day fund or an emergency fund, and make sure there's enough in case disaster strikes. Don't just plan for 2% of a difference in the budget. I've read that renovations went over on average 38%. Of course, some are a little more and some are a little less. But when planning your budget, meet with professionals and get estimates from them. You'll need to think about the cost of materials, the cost of supplies, and labor. Number 4, prepare for it to be time consuming. Whether you do the renovations on your own or partial, or you get professionals to do it, you need to prepare how long this is really going to take. This is going to be especially true if you do a lot of the work yourself. You are going to lose free hours on your weekends to your home, and many people say that they're prisoners to their homes until the projects were complete. I know that I made my husband work 24/7 until our kitchen was done because I was tired of using our bathtub as the sink. So, what will you get after you buy a fixer-upper and you look back on the experience? In the end, you want to end up with a house that you love. You want to have a designed home by you, specifically for you, and the way that you want to live. Home renovations are ideal for those who've outgrown their current space, but hate the idea of moving or don't want to leave their current location. So maybe buying in the same town and buying a bigger home. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscription button and ring the bell so you can be notified when my next videos are posted. If you would like to start preparing to own a home, download my free guide below in the description. I'm Casey Serafino-Lee, helping you love where you live. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy this one or this one. And be sure to subscribe to my channel here. See you on the next one.